The echo of gunshots had barely subsided when the terror shooting was thrust into the middle of the U.S. election campaign. Presumptive Republican nominee Donald Trump spoke in New Hampshire, where he seemed to offer a new version of his plan to temporarily ban non-American Muslims from entering the U.S.
When I'm elected, I will suspend immigration from areas of the world where there is a proven history of terrorism against the United States, Europe, or our allies. We cannot continue to allow thousands upon thousands of people to pour into our country, many of whom have the same thought process as this savage killer.
Trump also wasted little time in blaming both President Barack Obama and presumptive Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton for policies that have left the United States vulnerable to attack.
Clinton wants to allow radical Islamic terrorists to pour into our country. They enslave women and they murder gays. I don't want them in our country.
For her part, Clinton spoke in Cleveland and made an appeal for national unity in the aftermath of the Orlando shooting.
This is a moment when all Americans need to stand together. No matter how many times we endure attacks like this, the horror never fades.
Clinton also spoke in favor of additional gun control measures. She said she would make lone wolf terrorists a priority and seemed to take issue with Trump's proposed Muslim ban.
So we should be intensifying contacts in those communities, not scapegoating or isolating them.
The Orlando attack has refocused the presidential campaign on the threat of terrorism. But Trump's previous proposal for a ban on Muslims is also getting fresh attention, rekindling fears among some Republicans that he will be a divisive general election candidate, says analyst John Fortier.
Well, he's a volatile candidate, and I think there have been moments where he seemed like he's been tamed and become more part of the party and made peace with the establishment, and then times where his comments really bring those problems up again. So I don't think we're going to see that change with Donald Trump. He is who he is.
Recent polls give Clinton a big advantage in handling foreign policy issues, but some surveys give Trump a slight edge on the question of which candidate would be tougher in dealing with the threat posed by Islamic State. Jim Malone, VOA News, Washington.